What is up, my crypto legends? How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Let's analyze the situation here for Bitcoin. What a massive pump we had. What a massive big dump that we had once we were hitting above that $20,000 major resistance. Let's analyze the situation, where we at right now, what happened, and what could potentially happen in the next coming hours and days, guys. Make sure to destroy the like button on your way in. Over 100 people watching at this moment, so destroy the like button here for me, for the algorithm, and let's dive in here straight into the comment section to say hello to the community. And we're going to go through what has happened with Bitcoin. We got the pump, we hit this major resistance level, we finally did not manage to get above here any higher than $20,400, but there were major opportunities. I actually did a scalp short position. I wish I would have held some of that position, but we're going to go through that scalp scenario that I took, short position, closing 80% of my trades from the long that I did take over here. And of course, there was another scalping opportunity that we did have just a few hours ago. I'm going to explain which one was it, of course, where you could have taken that opportunity of also. So let's go through those scenarios so you can prepare your eyeball on the screen for the next time we do see those opportunities. Hopefully we're going to see another opportunity here live and we can go through that. I can potentially enter a trade if I do see volatility and an opportunity, of course, guys, like always, but I cannot always be there for you guys. I cannot always be there, but the most important thing is that we're going to keep the first 10-15 minutes of the stream educational to see what happened over here, what happened over here, why were the opportunities at these levels, and why was there an opportunity right down here for a scalp position. Maybe a lot of you people know that there was an opportunity right over here, right? I know that most of you know that there was an opportunity here just a couple of hours ago, guys. Come on, you guys know that there was an opportunity there. I did take that scalp position that we're going to go through right away in just a few minutes. We're going to take a look at Ethereum. We're going to take a look at, DXY. DXY is just up and up and up and up. We're not going to get that major correction anytime soon by the looks of things. We're going to take a look at the S&P 500 holding by a thread from a major support level. At support, we could potentially bounce. We don't speculate that it's going to break down now. It might not. But at support, we usually get bounces. So this range could hold in the immediate short term, guys, before we break down. I am bearish. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. If I take a look at some comments from the rest of the videos, oh my goodness, there's so much hate in this world. What is going on? calm down. I am actually bearish, but the possibility of getting bounces is very, very possible on the S&P 500 when we at support. We're going to take a look at, I did close my natural gas trade. I was happy with those profits. I do think it's going to go lower, but let's just take profits off the table and enjoy those profits. Let me quickly go through the comment section right away just to say a quick hello, and we'll keep the first 10 minutes educational content, go through what happened here, go through what happened here, and go through what's happened now the last few minutes and what could potentially happen in the next coming hours and couple of days, guys. Volejum, Simbazim, Shaya, good morning. Lariska, let's go. Blasco, hey. Pratesh, let's pump it. Eyes of Lazard, good morning. Good morning, Eyes of Lazard. Hope you're having a great day. Incredible supporter. Mr. Half Infinite also. Yo. Dippin here also. How are you? Your health is okay. My health is good. I was really sick on during the weekend. I couldn't make a video on Saturday because I was extremely sick. Game Pro, how are you doing? I'm the one who poisoned Andy. Yes, I am much better. It was only during the weekend. Morning, Rodney, Chris, Crypto, Space, Yo, Crypto Legends, Wilco, John Edge, morning, how are you doing? Kay, Rohit, Marcel, Smashed, Valentino, liquidity grab on over leveraged shorts before big drop, in my opinion. Yes, I do think so. Also, this is a large possibility. I'm in a quick long position here on Ethereum that I'm going to explain. I might get stopped out at break even. I might not. We can go through the scenario right now. There might be another opportunity. This is the thing. I like to defend my capital as soon as I straight away in some profits. Defend it. If we come down, then I can wait patiently to see if I want to re-enter that trade or not. So bashed it already, Crypto Space. Thank you very much. Hi Andy, looking forward for today's stream. Thank you very much for looking forward for it, guys. Insane support from everyone. Respect, Andy. Dirisu, awesome guy, says Ali. Thank you. Legend. BTC dumping as of now. Yeah, we can go through that. Don't worry, guys. Not much volatility. As soon as we see a spike to the upside, a big spike, it did have a little bit of a move up. Okay, there is a possibility in getting a bounce actually from this resistance. It is possible. Volume was pretty high. We can analyze that situation in just 1 second, guys. But I want to go through what happened, of course, keeping that educational content, explaining why the move happened. Before yesterday, METIS buy zone, please. Right, we can go through that. Much love from Boston. Thank you for your awesome TA, Maz. Okay, enough talk. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Stanko, Ali, much love from Detroit. I watch you every day. Andy, says Sandra, phenomenal. Okay, guys, just said hello. I'll go through the comment section to take a look at some altcoins in just a bit. Okay, it might be about 10-15 minutes, but let's go through this. Happen. I'm going to be retested till we claim the highs. This was explained on yesterday's video from the live streams a couple of days ago. All right, just talking about, it's likely to these highs be claimed. Right, we claimed the highs. I was looking maybe for a little bit more volatility, but this is the price action that we want to take a look at, guys. If we zoom in on Bitcoin, when we had this big massive pump, right, we talked about this range being a resistance zone. It was a massive daily level, okay, and it was also, let me just go to the 1 hourly chart. 1 hourly chart right over here, big resistance zone and big daily level. Okay, so we did know that this $20,400 range was big resistance. From the highs, we were starting to hit 50% Fibonacci retracement. We almost hit it. We were all right about that range. Okay, daily level, big resistance zone. This is the zone you want to start getting bearish, right? In between the 50%, the 618 level, big resistance levels. Okay, so that is, what sign do we need to become bearish? Well, obviously, like we say many times on the stream, we want a sign of exhaustion, guys. And this is clearly a sign of exhaustion. What happened yesterday? Let me know in the comment section, did anyone manage to enter a short position? Let me know. Yesterday's video was, guys, this is resistance. Price action could get choppy action to the upside. It could get exhausted right over here, in between 20,000 and 21,000. But it's very likely that we're not going to manage to get above 21,000. So, it's an area, anything can happen in the short term. But like I said, Yo, Andy, waiting for a bitty next move. Yes, we can go through the potential next moves in just 1 second, guys. But let's go through, all right, knowing how to read this context right over here, okay? This context on the 15-minute chart yesterday when we were trading at this range, okay? Big resistance zone mentioned. And how do I know that the price, let's go to the 5-minute because I did take a scalp position, guys. Where do I know where we're getting exhausted? Well, you can see that the highs, this is a small kind of a distribution, event on the 5-minute, looking for those scalps. Of course, you can see that exhaustion already. The higher lows are getting, lower and lower every single time. If we do get a trend line from this low, all right, you can see we were getting exhausted. Finally, we did get that breakdown from higher lows. And the scalp position that I took was exactly from the breakdown, guys. We had a breakdown with volume. The structure was broken. Price action got exhausted. I can't remember where we did the live stream. We must have been trading around about this range. But we didn't take a look at the lower time frames for on the video update, okay? It was just a 12-minute video. And of course, we can't take a look at all the low time frames. I need to do a live stream for this. Basically, guys, higher lows, price action getting exhausted here, as you can see, slightly higher highs on the price action. Right, I can see not lagging here. Okay, it's lagging for some people, not lagging for some others. Okay, hopefully it looks like I've got good connection here, supposedly I can see. So yeah. Right, let's go through this scenario, guys, and what happened yesterday. My scalp position was exactly at this level over here for a short to claim the lows, right? This is the 5-minute chart. As soon as we broke the higher lows support trend line with this candlestick on the 5-minute, we can go to the 3-minute chart even, okay? Zoom out a little bit and just show you one of our favorite indicators, which is volume, right? We got the spike in volume. Look at this boring volume, all right, during yesterday morning, okay, for about 4 or 5 hours, having this uptrend momentum. When do we lose? The last higher low range, okay, with big volume is right over here, guys. This was exactly at 3 o'clock Central European time. So you're like, fine, okay, whoa, we're having the breakdown. We're having a move down with volume. Stay patient. Wait for the retest here of the higher lows, right? Higher low range. Look at the higher low range right there. The higher low range. This is the moment you want to get into a quick scalp short position, right? I did enter that short and took profits down over here. What happens, whoever's greedy and thinks you're going to get that move to the downside, you probably got stopped out or liquidated. Maybe your stop loss was above here. You managed to get into that move to the downside. But when you're scalping, you want to go deal. I am looking for shorts, right? Long position was taken here 2 days ago, all right? And it was a relatively small position. It was just a few $100s worth of a trade, but it played out pretty nicely. The longs would need to be traded at this range, right? When we're coming from a downtrend going sideways and we have some bullish signs such as that bullish Gartley, long to the upside, no interest at all in taking any long positions at this level. We talked about this in the latest live streams. I said, when these highs are going to be claimed, it's a moment I'm going to start feeling bearish. Whoever was in the live streams the last couple of days. So going back to the 3-minute chart, guys, we did have that breakdown. And, we had a little bit of volatility back to the range, okay, back inside this level, a big spike in volume, okay, so you just have to wait and pay patiently to see if you were going to capture, guys, or support or resistance with high volume. On the retracement, I will jump into a trade to claim the lows. Why claim the lows? Because we talk about this many times. I have no idea if the price action is going to have enough power to break the lows, or if it's going to create a double bottom. it's, 50% of the times it breaks down, or it breaks, or it creates a double bottom or a double top in the case if it's going to the upside. So if it's a 50-50 on the first bounce, that you need to take profits at this level if you are shorting the breakdown, okay? So that was a relatively nice scalp, pretty clear for me that I took. Now, what happened, I wasn't expecting this massive, huge drop. I did get stopped out at break even from my very small percentage that I did have still open from this Gartley pattern, guys. Remember, if anyone paid attention from this, beautiful Gartley pattern right there, hitting the 7-8 Fibonacci retracement. I did manage to ride the long here and took quite a lot of more profits here at this range, about 30%, left 20% open, came straight back down and got stopped out at break even from the rest of that position. But it was a beautiful, beautiful trade. So right now, there is a possibility on Bitcoin getting a small bounce from this range, guys. We just tested this range, which was heavy. There is a possibility in getting a bounce from this range. Volume doesn't look bad. These highs can be claimed at 19,130. Very, very possible. Going to explain why I'm in a long position also on Ethereum if I do get a chance. But, how many people... Racing Pixel, thanks for joining the live stream. Got my moderator here giving insane support. I could arguably discuss that he is one of my strongest moderators. I'm not going to say the strongest yet, but I think I'm live, guys. Let me know if I'm live in the comment section. I do have good signal here. I do see some people saying that I am lagging, but please let me know in the comment section. Hopefully I'm still live, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me just check here with the moderators. Let me just double check. People saying that I am... Yeah, it seems like it's working for me. For me, it's lagging. Yeah, lagging for me. Okay, I'll manage to... I'll try and fix... Lag is annoying. All good. Some people saying all good. Choppy, lagging. Okay. I'll have to probably look at the internet and restart the stream, guys. September internet is in a bear market. Let me know if the connection is going to get better during the next coming minutes. If not, I will do another live stream, okay? Let me know. You played this yesterday, says Steve. Yeah, we were talking about this scenario just for people that haven't checked out, what happened yesterday and before yesterday. We're going to go through, let me know who managed to get into a trade. It would be nice to do this trade live. But just a couple of hours ago, all good now, all good. Okay, some people are saying it's all good. Some people are not. All right. Guys, let's go through this scenario. 3-minute chart on Bitcoin. Big, massive move to the downside. Where did we have the cluster of the volume reacting as support? It was exactly here at this $18,800 range, as you can see. What happened after a few hours? We had that breakdown. As you can see, this was very early this morning, Central European time. Yeah, I got some people saying it's fine and some people were saying that it's not fine. Okay. All good for some people by the thing. Okay, I will continue. Let me know in the comment section if it's bad or good, guys. So anyway, support level hit at $18,800 range on Bitcoin with a big, massive amount of volume. This is looking at the 3-minute chart. We had a consolidation retracement. We broke down the support level with high volume. Where did we retrace? No lagging now, it's perfect, says Tahonas. Thank you very much with a super chat. You're the man. You're the man. He needs to say, someone that comes with a super chat to say that I'm not lagging. Come on. You're the man, Tahonas. Thank you very much for that. So anyway, guys, just going through what has happened, okay? Just going through what has happened. Like I said, support here, massive volume to the downside from this massive fall that we had yesterday, like a small capitulation going from the low $20,000 range all the way down below $19,000. So 18.8 acted as support, as you can see. Soon as we had this momentum early this morning today, breakdown with volume, I'm sure some of you of the community, I am 100% sure that at least one from the community did trade a short position here. Where exactly at the retest of 18.8k level. This right over here was a short position. I did scalp this short. Where did I scalp it to? To the 618. I did have a very tiny small position open and just got stopped out here before the live stream. Basically, enter the short right there at the massive support level turning into resistance as we have absolutely no bullish volume here on the uptrend. And finally, getting that move to the downside, almost retesting the lows. This is why, in these scalp positions, I say you either aim for the lows or almost the lows. Favorite level is the 618. So I took over 50% of profits from 50% Fibonacci from the lows to the highs, okay? And where did we hit? Of course, yeah, the 618 is where we were getting that, consolidation. We had a small swing failure pattern here, as you can see. So we had that leg up with some pretty decent volume. Right now on Bitcoin, we are potentially going to get a bounce from this level, as you can see. So, yeah, basically that was a take profit zone. Short there. This was very early this morning. And take profit here at the 618. So, right now, what happened? We've had a massive move to the upside. We just, with some pretty decent volume. And it does look like that we have a possibility on getting a bounce here on Bitcoin to claim these highs, okay? There is a possibility. So let's go quickly to the 1 minute. We got a nice consolidation at this level over here. There's a high chance, okay? We might get a little bit more volatility. Let's analyze the situation. If we do get another leg down and we consolidate here, I am, potentially going to go long here on the live stream. I'm going to explain right away why I am in a long on Ethereum at this current level. If I did not get stopped out, no, you're still in that trade. We basically got, I'm in a long position on Ethereum at $1,279. Why did I get into this long position? Well, I still believe that Ethereum in about 1 or 2 weeks can reach $1,500, guys. It is very, very possible. I am looking for longs at this support level. Despite this negativity, despite the volatility, I think, and over here, I'm going to look for shorts, guys. Come on. If we pump like crazy and everything looks extremely bullish, I'm going to short. I will likely short at resistance. Right now, we're at support. I did get stopped out from my long position on Ethereum with the drop that we did have yesterday. But I just want to explain why I just re-entered. Did I lose money? No, because stop loss was at break even at a slight profit. Why did I enter a long position here on Ethereum? So if we go to Ethereum, let's go to the 1 hourly, right? Massive, massive lower highs, as you can see on Ethereum. This is looking at the last, 10 days approximately from the 16th of September. Lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, getting respected, but absolutely phenomenally respected here as resistance. We had a massive big breakout. We're coming down and we are retesting the support trend line here from low highs on Ethereum. You can see we are getting a reaction from that level. You like it or not, we're getting a reaction. So if we are at support, I am going to be looking for longs. If we've broken a little bit of the structure and this momentum to the upside has gotten above lower highs, even though we came all the way down here to retest these lows, at this level, I'm going to be looking for longs. I will be protecting position, of course. Will be protecting my capital when I can. And you might think to yourself, Andy, why didn't you long this support level, right? maybe some people will ask me, if we add this momentum to the upside on Ethereum, for example, and we broke above lower highs, these lower highs over here, exactly at $1,350, why didn't I long here? And I know a lot of you people Andy, feeling pumpy, I'm going long. Yeah, I am in a long position, but I got in at a very good entry on Ethereum. I'll explain that in just 1 second. So anyway, quick question. I know a lot of people will know, why wouldn't I long this level here looking at Ethereum? If we did get above lower highs, why didn't we get a bounce? Why didn't I long here? Well, it's pretty obvious for me. We didn't get a constant. This fall was a falling knife. We didn't get any type of reaction from this level. And if we do not get any type of reaction, I am not going to long. Simple as, okay? Simple as that, because a lot of people might think, right, we're just going to get hit support, right? Jump into a long, and then you jump into a long, and then bang, you get absolutely exterminated. It's all about being patient, guys. Trading is all about having your levels marked and being patient for those trades. Is it easy? Of course it's not easy. It took me many years to understand, to get in, how to get into those positions and be profitable, and most importantly, not lose money. Okay, not losing money is the key thing in trading, of course. So why did I enter a long position here just before the live stream, guys? I was getting ready the analysis and getting ready the live stream, but I entered a long here exactly at this level. It is protected right now. We could come down, or depending on how we come down and react to this level, if I do get stopped out at break even, I will re-enter a long position live, depending on how we hit the level. Now, of course, there is a high possibility that this range is going to get a bounce, and I can see it already. Why did I get into long position here, guys? Check out the lows. Check out this low over here, right? Spike. This was on the 26th of September. Extend the trend line. Support, support, swing failure pattern. This is what I am waiting for. I am waiting for that leg down, for that failed breakdown, and closing above, no matter if it's the 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 hourly, okay, if we're looking for those scalp day trades, it can be on the 15-minute. This is a failed breakdown from this $1,270. So we got that move up, and I directly jumped into that trade, as you can see, right? As soon as we had the wick down, back up again, jump into a trade. As soon as it was having some pumpy action, position is protected. This is a free trade at this moment if we start pumping. So why do I think there's a high probability in potentially continuing to the upside? Not only because of, how many times, this was on yesterday's video. If you want to take a look, there's so much confluence here. Confluence at the low $1,200 range. I am bullish from this range. I'm not going to be bearish at this level. I will know how to use good risk management so I do not lose money, or if I do lose some, it's only going to be a little bit, guys. So, what else? What else? We do have a kind of a... Let's go to the 15-minute chart, okay? Let me just get this trend line out of the way. Yeah, it's not a descending broadening wedge kind of thing, right? Kind of a descending broadening wedge. We're just getting that support, guys, from the lower high trend line. This does look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It looks pretty good for that bullish momentum. Remember, guys, another way to support the channel, if you are interested in trading, if you are an experienced trader, you want to trade cryptos, the best platform for me is Bybit, okay? They've got extremely low fees, and you do have an insane bonus down below of up to $4,380 that to claim this bonus, once you sign up in less than 2 minutes, of course, with an email and a password, you can claim it at the Rewards Hub, okay? You just go to the Rewards Hub and you have different tabs. You need to follow those steps to claim this bonus. Natural gas. I want to talk about natural gas getting another huge dump. You know, while there's fear in the market, while everybody thinks that, you know, commodities are going to absolutely skyrocket, no. In a recession, in a depression, commodities, you know, once they spike, this is the ignition of a potential recession coming. Massive big spike. During a recession, they do go down because people, you know, it's hard to get money. It's hard to get liquidity. People cannot afford it, so they need to push the prices down as they are pumping it out of the ground. Basically, it's not that hard to understand. So anyway, I did close the short position. It was just about $1,200 in profit. I've been talking about that natural gas trade for the last, you know, week or so. Just closed it in the end because I was happy with those profits. But the fractal from natural gas and Bitcoin, this does look like Bitcoin in 2021, 2022. It's natural gas, guys. Same distribution event, same claimed highs at 69K, right? Same scenario here. Absolutely insane. And this is why I do think that we will reach, you know, potentially below $6. Then we might have a recovery. But anyway, this is just me. This is my own personal trading for PrimeXBT. Remember, you do get also a good bonus on PrimeXBT. If you want to trade oil, natural gas, S&P 500, Dow Jones, you know, Forex, you can do this with crypto using stablecoins or Bitcoin or Ethereum. This is the best platform for me to trade different, you know, assets apart from crypto, and using crypto dollars, right? You can use USDT or USDC, which is absolutely mind-blowing. You do get 7% added to your deposit for anyone who is interested in that platform, up to $7,000. You can deposit $100,000. You'll be getting $7,000 worth of bonus on PrimeXBT with Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. You just need to get your promotion code in here on the main tab, and that is it. You'll be getting 7% added to your deposit for more buying power. This is also another way to support the channel, guys. Of course, I do get a commission. But anyway, going back to Bitcoin or Ethereum, we can take a look at, you know, different ones. Let me know. BTC short approaching. Also, I mean, there's so many scalping opportunities for Bitcoin, for Ethereum. I mean, for Ethereum, if you just take a look at Ethereum, I'm in a long position. I want to get into like a swing trade long, day trade, swing trade, you know, a couple of days, maybe a week. See if it does manage to hold the $1,200 range. You know, possibly it cannot hold it. But overall, I want to risk a little bit of my money to think that it is going to go up with a technical analysis. So there's so many scalping opportunities, guys. You just need to be fast. I am very slow. I like to get into 1 trade or 2 trades a day, maybe. Not 5 trades, but if you are really consistent, you know, there are so many opportunities. You did have a pretty decent short opportunity from this level over here. So you got a long right there. You know, you probably want to short as you are in a downtrend. Basically, you are really in a great massive downtrend. So I longed here. You know, I'm happy to get stopped out at break even to see what happens. But there's another short there, right? There's a long here. If I was scalping, I would have probably taken profits at this level, 1,310, right? Because it's a resistance. You take profits from the long, from the swing failure, then you jump in quickly into that short, close your long, get into a short as you are in a downtrend here heavily. And, you know, you're just getting resistance from this $1,310 to claim the lows maybe. So, or at least the 618, because you could get this level getting, you know, supported. So let's just, yeah, also here, you could arguably discuss on Ethereum. This has been a kind of a descending wedge breakout right there. DXY, I want to know what DXY is doing. DXY claiming the highs again. Absolutely an insane beast. I'm going to go through the comment section and we can take a look at some cryptos, guys, if you wish. We can take a look at your favorite cryptocurrencies right away, guys. There is some insane news. Something that I wanted to talk about here is, you know, there's some on-chain data which is pretty impressive, but maybe most of you are not interested in on-chain data. Bitcoin British pound trading volume soars 1,150% as UK's currency risk dollar parity. This is absolutely insane. I mean, $1 is almost £1 right now, so which is absolutely insane. And trading volume in the UK, trading Bitcoin, has soared 1,150%. You know, this is no joke. There is some interest there for Bitcoin, despite that we are going down. So let's take a look at some cryptos here. I shorted Ethereum from 1,397 20x to 1,310 100% trade. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Great job, Pac-Man. Let's take a look at, okay, Carl. Let's take a look at DOT for Carl here right away. And we can take a look at some altcoins, guys, to find some opportunities. Right. Let's take a look at DOT right away. Racing Pixel, my man. Thank you very much for the insane support. Let's take a look at Let's take a look at Polkadot. Long time since I haven't checked Polkadot. Yeah, I haven't got much stuff here on the chart on Polkadot. This does look like a kind of a massive, you know, descending triangle scenario kind of thing, right? Where you are creating lower highs massively in a downtrend, but we are at support. We are currently at support at this moment. So, you know, best trading opportunities here, looking at the 4 hourly, we can even go to the daily. My goodness, this is just holding the range as we speak. You know, these are the bear market highs. Well, when Polkadot was launched, right, it created a certain high levels at the $6 range, as you can see. So we are basically at those highs from 2020, currently holding by a thread. This does look like it is, you know, on the verge of collapsing, but it's managing to hold the range. So what I would expect here on Polkadot is if we do get a breakdown successfully from these lows, zooming out. I mean, look at this beautiful resistance from this support level. Who managed to short Polkadot at $6.75? Come on, guys. You know, I had a box here, and I'm pretty sure that this was from old analysis and basically talking about, guys, if we break this box, I am looking for it to be resistance. If it does break out with volume, I cannot remember taking a look at Polkadot for quite a few weeks right now. And basically, you extend the box. There we have it. There you have it. You have the resistance level turning, is the support level turning into resistance. Volume breakout. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this, yeah, it did have some pretty intense volume here on the breakdown from the support. So, yeah, we're testing the lows right now. What would be the ideal scenario? Ideal scenario would be a swing failure, just like what happened right over here. If you do check the lows here, break down, you close above the low, then you have that bounce. So I would be looking for something similar. We're probably going to get the bounce from this level, but if we do get a low from a spike below this low and manage to trade above this range again, you are likely to come back up, okay? Not much to add on here. I mean, this was a beautiful short position right there. 618 from the drop created on the 17th of September. The start on the 17th of September, you got this high to the lows. You got the retracement to the 618 hitting a resistance zone. You are likely to get that drop. This was the drop from yesterday. So yeah, this is the thing. When you want to trade some altcoins, you need to check out Bitcoin. You need to take a look at also, you know, DXY and S&P is fine, but mainly Bitcoin, you know. When you're doing your analysis on Bitcoin, if Polkadot yesterday is hitting a resistance level, and you might think, wow, this is, you know, this does look like a short. We're hitting 618. We had large volume on the breakdown. So I feel like shorting it. Hang on a second. Let me just check out Bitcoin to see if it was worth the short. So if we go to the 1 hourly chart, zoom in, you're saying, okay, Bitcoin is also at resistance. There is a possibility in just getting some choppy action before a correction. So then you have more confidence to enter that trade on Polkadot, right? So that is what I would be expecting on Polkadot. I would, I would wait for that swing failure. If we do claim the lows and fail the breakout, then you want a long. If you do break down from the lows successfully with a large amount of volume, you are just going to follow the trend. You want to jump into that next lower high, right? You want to jump into that next lower high. So if you do manage to get that breakdown, right? Breakdown, bang, with high volume from the lows, you want to wait here to the claim here of a, $6.20, and then, continuation to retest the lows at least, right? You want to get into that potential move down. Or what would be the other side? The other side, of course, going too long, we got lower highs right there. Major last lower high from the range. It has been a major support. It is resistance. Not will be resistance. It is resistance. We've just got that rejection yesterday. So if we do get that breakdown, sorry guys, if we do get that break up from this resistance zone, I would be looking for a big spike in volume. Then you could get into some, you're pretty confident that this range will hold for a bounce to claim the highs. That is if you're looking for those scalping opportunities. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Absolutely. Stanko says, can you take a look at Chainlink? Also, Pac-Man. Let's take a look at Chainlink, next crypto. We're just looking at these quick, easy scenarios, guys. This is easy price action structure, breakout of resistance and support with volume. It's what you need to know to make some successful trades. I know a lot of people, stochastic RSI, MACD, moving averages, the death kiss, the Bollinger Bands, Ichimoku clouds. If you want to make successful trades, in scalps and day trades, you want to take a look at market structure, breakout of the structure with volume, retracements with no volume to jump into that trade. And you have the best example right over here, just yesterday, right there, guys. And this is a successful breakout. We're looking for successful breakouts, big breakouts, not this choppy action, not this. Come on, this is no breakout. We want to see a large move to the downside, and in that retracement with low volume, you can see we're getting resistance. We are likely to hit lower highs. We can get Fibonacci levels out, okay, like this one right here from this high to the lows. Right, we're hitting 60% and a resistance. Same scenario we want to take a look at next. If we do get that leg down, bang, and then have the retracement, what we want to take a look is, okay, this is a big consolidation level. We're hitting lower high resistance from this high to the lows. We're hitting 618. Right, let's jump into that trade to claim the lows. Now let's take a look at Chainlink right away. What is the best price to hold METIS? I was buying some METIS, okay, I gotta say. I think this is a pretty nice price level on METIS. Can we come lower? I mean, there's so much uncertainty, the bearishness that there is out there, and it is happening real. If we, the parity of the pound against the dollar is something that I never thought I was gonna actually see in my life. You could just 1 year ago you could change one pound for $1.40. $1.40. This is almost 1.5. You're getting 1.5 from your pound. Today it's almost the same. It's almost a 1-to-1. This serious stuff is going on worldwide. So recession is basically in, right? It's basically recession is in. So yeah, we could see a little bit of more bloody action, maybe some pumpy action in the short term, but all of those pumpy actions, guys, are just going to be shorting opportunities, like this range over here. I was bullish at this range of $18,000, $19,000 range. I was bullish, And, you know, I was starting to be bearish. I was starting to talk about resistance levels at above $20,000. So, yeah. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Yeah, Chainlink is in a very interesting zone at this moment. There's someone that I do follow, which is Chico Crypto. He's talking about Chainlink. You know, Chainlink staking is going to go